The fortified program that we just did took our concrete walls and floor panels and then embraced additional technology, which they also were very glad to see. The hurricane straps, the better built windows, the hail resistant roofing and all of that. But the key for them was every single home in this subdivision is basically a tornado shelter, because we do the walls and the ceilings at every single level. So even if you do get an F5 tornado and your wood hat blows off, you're still protected.
The next panel here is going to be wood with a brick, laid up brick in front of it. So most of your residential housing is a wood wall with a laid up brick when brick is used.
But we need to look at other methods, and I welcome this project because it clearly set the tone for what we need to be doing. And you know, things like Katrina and the other problems we have throughout the country only drive home the point that if we're alternative methods, and if it can be done economically, then let's look at it, because we can no longer afford as a country to rebuild these areas. We certainly can't tolerate the devastation and death and destruction. So if there's ways around it, let's look at them. And I'm happy to help pioneer here in Bolingbrook. Unfortunately, a lot of my colleagues and a lot of communities would be fearful of a project like this because they don't want to experiment. They want the standard and true and tried project. But I'm all for it. There's a better method. It's going to save lives, and the quality. I mean, the quality here is fabulous. You can't help but walk through these homes. You can just feel the quality. There's no squeaks, there's no nothing. Everything is rock solid, literally. And so we welcome the project, and we're so pleased that people are coming in here and seeing Bolingbrook, and we're taking a lead. Bit of a pioneer. Not our project, but we welcome it and we support it any way we can.
I'm going to try to fix this wall for us.
Fix it, would you? Oh! New brick!
There we go. It's all better now.
Took so long.
Yeah, sorry.
That was pretty cool. Yeah. So the building code officials, their hesitancy really melted away. You still had a couple of people that, you know, I'll believe it when I see it type of thing, but they were blown away, quite frankly. I mean, they thought that this was the greatest thing since sliced bread, because what you have is a combination of technology that's been in existence in Europe for a couple of decades and really just being adapted here in the United States. Once they got a chance to see it, touch it, and knock on it, and then watch it being constructed, understanding that this construction was far better on every level of the construction currently going on in their municipalities, they embraced it.
For multi-family, it's the ultimate system to use. First of all, the system gives us the fire protection between the units, as well as the sound attenuation.
I would certainly feel more comfortable living in a home like this than conventional construction. And conventional construction is fine. I live in a home that's wood frame and brick veneer right now. Certainly living in this home, you know, if there was a fire started in the basement, you could certainly have all kinds of time to get out or maybe even put it out, you know, but you certainly feel more safe and secure in a home like this.